I'm with a brand new Tesla Model 3 Highland 2024 version. Basically, this is the latest Tesla Model 3 out, and I have with me a brand new car that have also the full self-driving capabilities. And in this video, because I have some questions from you and I didn't answer you yet, I want to show you how the full self-driving work in Europe, on Europe streets, on the highway. I will try to go on the highway in the cities to show you and to explain you a little bit how it works and what is the difference between standard autopilot, you know, like standard cruise control, and this enhanced autopilot. And the cool part is that this autopilot doesn't come only with autopilot, like the capabilities to drive, stay between the lanes and so on. It comes also with some other capabilities, like if you have your app, the car, it's able to summon forward and backward, something like that. And then it's capable also to self-park, which I will show you right now because we are in this parking lot. But first, let me go here to the software, and here immediately on the software you can see right here full self-driving capabilities included pack. This one, it's something that you have to pay extra when you buy the car. If not, you will still have autopilot, and I will show you how it works and I will show you the difference in this video. Full self-driving capabilities enable your car to navigate highways to your destination, automatically change lanes. I will show you that too, so you don't get stuck behind slow cars, park in a single touch, and park, I will show you, and summon your car to come and find you. This summon and car and come and find you, from what I know in Europe, wasn't work. I think now they enable that, so that means if you are there like that guy in front of the shop and you take out your phone and you say summon here, the car will start and will come directly to you. This is able in United States, it's capable to do that, but in Europe, from what I remember, was just forward and backward. I don't know, I have to check it out. Maybe I will also test it out in a separate video, but keep in mind that the car is capable to do that, to summon, to go outside. I'm not going to show you in this video, otherwise I show you everything else, but this summon probably I will make a separate video. And then you have the available feature very based on market. You see, availability, that's why I tell you maybe in Europe is not working like that. You can summon forward and backward, but I don't think you can summon and move it on the street because this is illegal yet, is not yet regulated in Europe. But in the United States you can move it around. So every driver is responsible for remaining alert and active when using those features. So pay attention to the road, you're responsible if something happened. So that's good that they point out here. And then of course you can see here it comes with AMD Ryzen, and other than that, full self-driving computer 4. That's something to keep in mind. Now let me show you how it works. Press the brake, put it in drive. So now, for example, let me tell you, like, you are around the parking lot, so you drive the car, you come in a parking lot, and then of course you come to shop like all these guys around here, and then you're in a parking lot, right? So you try to find the parking lot, you want to park here. This feature, it comes only with full self-driving. One of the best self-parking that you can get on the car today is this from Tesla. Also BMW have an amazing self-parking system, but Tesla have this, which I find it amazing. So you are now in a parking lot, so you're driving the car and you come in this parking lot and you want to park the car, right? So you go around slowly, and the car, you will notice that automatically at some point it will start to search for parking lots for you. So you can see it's already find one here. This guy wanna go away, and then as you drive along you will see that the car will find other parking lots. And we will go here, and let me show you. You go right here, and again right now, look at this, the car will start to find another parking lot here, and I will show you in a second how you can park, right? So you go again, driving straight around here, and the car will start to find for parking lot. The good part is that this self-parking is not between other cars, like some car manufacturers, they offer you the parking only between other cars. No, this self-parking system will offer you the possibility to park also between other cars, but you can park also where are not other cars. So look at this, let's drive forward, even though they're not super visible, those lanes here and those parking lots around here. The car still can see them. There are so many people around here, but okay, there are many people that goes left and right, so I try to find a place where are not so many people. I don't know why there are a lot of people around the shops here. Probably here. Let's go here. Here are no more people, so I want to show you right now. So right here, you go slowly here, slowly around the cars, and let me show you. You can see right here you have a place. You have right here between those two cars, or you choose to park it here, or you go forward a little bit more, and then you can see the car find another place here. I don't want to park here. I really don't want to park there. I want to park here. I want to show you because here are more clear, right? So you can see right now the car already find a place right here. Let me show you. You just drive along just like that, and you can see it find this place here. You just press on this parking lot and then press start, and right now you don't have to do anything. You just release it, and check this out, the car will do the job for you. And I tested so many times, and I have also a separate video on my channel with this self-parking, and it works really good. Right now here in this area, the lines on the ground are not super visible. You can see it's made from these cobblestones, but where the lanes are very visible, it will work even better. Now let me try one more time. So you see it's already parked here. Even that car was not parked properly there. I want to go around again and try one more time.
Now enter the roundabout and take the 4th exit.
So going around here. So come on, you see it doesn't want to see those lanes here. Usually in other parking lots, if you go in other shops for example, it sees the lanes better when the lanes are white, you know. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Look at this, it find this one, you press on it, you start, and look at this. Now it can park between those two cars. So this system, it's one of the best on the market from all my tests. And also the BMW have an amazing self-parking, but this from Tesla, it works also pretty quick, pretty fast. And then it goes here, it's straight in the steering wheel, and then that's it, you know, like it's park. So this is something that you will get extra when you buy the full self-driving capabilities on your car. And then you have something else, like I will show you right now. We'll try to go on the highway and on the roads to show you. Yeah, you can see also here parking lots, a lot of parking lots, and we can test it one more time, but it makes no sense. Anyway,
now
let's go out
and take the 2nd exit.
Let's go out on the highway to show you the rest. First of all, you have, for example, the cruise control.
Now enter the roundabout and take the 2nd exit.
Let me deactivate this for a while. This is this here, you can see it. This one you can activate and deactivate it if you want to have this navigation based on autopilot. But the navigation based on autopilot that came with these full self-driving capabilities, and I have to activate it just like that. And look at this right now, curvature assist active. By the way, this curvature assist active, it comes now new after the latest update that Tesla made. It came also with this. But when you have these kind of curves, that big curves like that, you definitely have to take the control, because the car is not yet capable of doing so. But if you activate it, you can see when you have to do left and right, you have to take the control. This is something that in United States or on full self-driving capabilities will be able to do it. But for the moment, for example, you activate it here right now, and then the car, it's basically do the same thing in this moment like it was doing also with the standard autopilot. It's basically stay between the lanes, accelerate, brake, keep the distance. This can do also without the navigation base on this full self-driving capabilities. So right now in this moment the car is using the standard cruise control, the standard autopilot. So right now this is standard. You set the speed, the car can also set the speed based on reading traffic speed limit signs, but basically it's doing super well, the same good with or without the full self-driving capability. So stay between the lanes, accelerate, brake, keep the distance. It will warn you from time to time to keep your hands on the steering wheel. You have to have your hands on the steering wheel all the time, but from time to time will kind of warn you to have your hands right there. Look at this, and now it sees the car in front, it will brake. So this is standard. This you don't have to pay extra, and also you can adjust the distance between the car in front and your car. So you can choose between 1 to 7 cars distance, so you can keep the distance if you want to have a little bit more safety distance between you and car. And you can see right now it's fantastically good, one of the best self-driving autopilot, not self-driving autopilot on the market. That comes standard. This one you don't have to pay for it. It warns you from time to time. You can see right now it's kind of make it blue and then it make red, so it warns you to have your hands on the steering wheel. But other than that, you can see the car is driving itself. It stays between the lanes perfectly. It's really let's say it feels like you can trust it. It's really safe. It stays perfectly between the lanes. This is one of that autopilot that you can trust it 100%. So from my point of view, it's trust it as long as it stays between the lanes. I mean, not trust it when you go left and right. You still have to have your hands on the steering wheel and pay attention to the road, but you can trust it that it feels like it stays really well, and it feels like he knows what he's doing, you know. And you can see also around here what happened. So this is standard. This can do any Tesla that you buy, new Tesla, kind of new Tesla that you buy, and it's brake, accelerate, keep the distance. But the car will not change the lanes. If you want to have the capabilities to change the lane automatically, you have to buy the full self-driving. Now let's activate this one here, which you activate it first on autopilot, then you have to go to navigate on autopilot. This is beta, and this one it's only with the full self-driving capabilities, and then you can customize this. You can go and customize to enable. Let me basically go out here and show you this, and then we will go back to the highway. So I want to show you how this works, and then we can go forward. So let me park around here for a second, and I will show you exactly how this system works. So now, for example, you put it in park like that. For example, if you go here to autopilot, first of all, this one auto steer on beta, you have it also with the normal cruise control. Then you can also choose how you like to activate, one single click or double click on this. And then you have this navigate on autopilot. This is beta. This is only when you have the full self-driving capabilities, and this is the icon down here which you can activate it while you're driving, and based on this icon the car will navigate on autopilot on highway. It will recommend you to change the lanes, and it will change the lane for you if you choose so, and I will show you exactly how it works a little bit later. So you can activate it from here, from autopilot. Then you have traffic light and stop signs control. This is also beta. It will show you the traffic light and it will stop. Then you have the speed. This one you have it also on standard. You have actually smart summon. So this is also here in Europe. The customization of the summon. So as I said before, you can see that the summon, you can summon it outside, right? So this is also simple in Europe, and you can also choose the standby mode and so on with the summon. The forward collision warning and all these safety features, you have it also on standard. The only difference that it is here, it is this one here, navigate on autopilot, and what I say, the car is capable to park itself, and it's capable to change the lane itself, and it's capable in the future to drive itself. And even here in these areas, for example, right now you cannot drive it here when you go outside on the highway and the car doesn't go out automatically and stuff like that. And even if you go outside in the city, on city streets, the car is not capable of driving automatically. And now here, let me activate right now. Now I activate this full self-driving based on navigation, right? So you can see this is activated. Now you deactivate it. This means this is standard. Right now it's standard. So the car, it's basically the same standard cruise control, right? Like you have on every car. But if you activate this, you will see one line here on navigation. Look at this. Let me extend it. You see this line on the navigation on the lane? That means right now the navigation autopilot, it's work based on navigation system. And one thing that I notice is that when you have it on standard, like standard, the car will bother you from 30 seconds, something like that. But when you activate this one, will not bother you as often as will bother you with the other one. So will bother you from 1 minute, something like that, will tell you to put your hands on the steering wheel and something like that. So when you activated this one, like navigate based on that on the map, then the car will basically kind of know the route. You know, the car will know the route, will know that it has to go there and there and there. And based on that, you can see curvature activate. The car will know I have to go right here. You see, the car knows that, and then it will kind of brake or react accordingly to the things that will happen. But I still have to take the control here. I still have to go on these small roads and control myself. So it's definitely not work 100% automatically. You can see I get also some warning there. That shouldn't be, but yeah, when it's deactivated, somehow the car tried to take care of you and take care and tell you from before and where you should go and what you should do, you know. Even if you want to change the direction or the position after, you can do that, because yeah. Now let's go back here on the track, and here we are on some kind of a highway. This guy's, yeah, you see, these guys doesn't want to let me in, and then they still horning. Anyway, now activate this one. Just press this button. Right now set the speed. The car can set also the speed automatically based on the speed limit once you activate it, but I didn't check that one, so I have to go here to check it. If you go to the safety, I think it's here, and then you have to activate it. I don't remember exactly where was that. Let me go on the first lane for a second and activate autopilot, and then it is, I think it's also here on autopilot. So when speed limit, yes, now it's good. So now when I press this one, it goes directly to the speed limit. Look at this. Yeah, perfect. So you press this, it goes directly to the speed limit, not to the current speed. So now you activate navigate on autopilot. So you can see right now it's activated. I will extend this like that, and you will see, look at this, the car sees the truck in front, and now it's recommend me to change the lanes in order to drive faster. I can stay on this lane, it's no problem, you can stay on the lane, the car will still drive itself, but it recommend you, if you want to go a little bit faster, you have to change the lanes. And in order to change the lanes, all you have to do is just put the signal, and then look at this, the car will change the lane automatically. Look at this, I don't have to press anything, it's changed the lane, and it will automatically accelerate to the speed that it is here, like the speed like it was before. Now I have to take the control because I see that we have no more lane and we have to go back here. So that was pretty close, but keep in mind, it's not 100% ready to do those stuff, but it's capable on the highway to change the lanes. We will go again a little bit forward. We have some highway, and I will try to show you. It's kind of hard to show you all those systems in a manner that I can go through everything and to find the perfect condition. So yeah, I try my best to show you guys. So yeah, keep in mind that it's not always going to work perfectly, but still I'm trying to make you understand how it works. So again, we activate this one, and the car, it's kind of basically drive itself, accelerate, brake. This is also going to work on the normal standard cruise control. But what is not working, the summon, you will have extra, you will have the self parking extra, and you will have the change lane changing extra, and you will have also extra these capabilities of navigate on autopilot, which in the future, the idea of this navigate on autopilot is like that. You go in the navigation, you set a destination, and then once you set the destination, you press this one, you press drive, you start driving, and the car will drive directly to the navigation. That's the idea. But now, because in Europe it's not regulated, and the car is not able yet and is not allowed yet to drive automatically, then the car will give you as many help as possible. Did you see that car? I think it was a Mercedes, was like a prototype on the road on the other lane. It's cool. Was with these stickers on it. Anyway, the car will give you as many help as possible as the law and as the regulation allow you. So that's why you set this navigate on autopilot. You saw it in United States, it works automatically from place to place, but here in Europe it gives you help. It gives you as much help as it can, and you will see it immediately when it navigate on based on navigation. From 2 lanes it will transform in 1 lane. So when we see that, just know that the car, it's activating this navigate on based on map, and then the car will give you tips and will do things like change the lanes. That's the thing. That, and also brake when it comes a curve, brake from before, or warning you. It gives you warnings and stuff like that. So it's pretty smart. I hope in the future will be regulated also in Europe to be able to drive more and more on autopilot. So until then, you can see right now it works super well. I mean, the navigation and the autopilot, it works extremely well, not only on the highway but also on these roads. You can see right now it's a switch between cruise control to navigate on autopilot, and you can see right now in this moment it's basically activated and it stay between this truck, and you will see at some point it will give you some tips on how to pass the cars and on which lane you should stay, and all kind of tips like that. So you can see right now it's just navigating. You just have to stay and pay attention to the road, keep your hands on the steering wheel and look around the car. Now it's also disengage again. From time to time it's disengaging, and you will know when it's disengaging. You have to pay extra attention. We're not going to give you tips about how to stay, how the speed and stuff like that, but yeah, from time to time we switch. But look at this, it's all this trip, all this road, it's just, it has drive only on autopilot. It can read also the speed limit. So right now we have 100, no more 80. So you can definitely switch this speed yourself. But yeah, it doesn't matter right now. Even if we go a little bit faster, the car will still stay between those trucks. As long as the trucks are here in front, the car will keep the distance and keep staying behind them. But it's doing it really, really well. So this is how autopilot work. This is kind of basically standard autopilot right now, which works so good. And I hope now you understand the differences between enhanced autopilot full self-driving, which will come soon. And in the future, this is also based on the future, because in the future, if you have the full self-driving capabilities, the car will be capable of driving itself, and in the future will come with more and more features that drive itself, more and stuff like that. You already saw in the United States, in some areas there, in some states, the car, it's capable to go inside the car, put the navigation, and then press start, and then the car will start and will drive automatically until there. But yeah, this will come in the future. For the moment, those are the capabilities and those are the stuff that the car can do. And you can see right now, you're just in traffic. It's such a bless. It warns you from time to time, just like that, to put your hands on the steering wheel, and you have to put it or press it and touch the steering wheel. It has also this camera based on your face, so if your face will stay straight, the car will know that you pay attention to the road, it's everything fine with you. But if you don't pay attention to the road, if you turn your heads left or right, at some point you will see that the car will give you warnings to keep your head straight, or if you look down, or if you look on your phone, the car will warn you that you're not paying attention to the road, and then will warn you. And this is super cool. And also, if you don't have the hands on the steering wheel, this is again some safety features that Tesla added for you as a driver. So extremely smart stuff. And the car and the technology advanced so much in the last years that I'm definitely impressed with what those cars can do from Tesla. But look at this, even the images here, you can see it here around the car. You can see the truck, you can see the truck behind, you can see how farther away the car can see. It's very impressive. So sadly, around here we have plenty of traffic, and the thing that I want to show you extra right now, and probably I will add on the screen right now, is the capability of the car to change the lanes automatically, because I filmed it today a little bit earlier, and I activate the full self-driving capabilities and activate this navigate on based on navigation, and then you can see how the car is changing the lanes automatically. You can see how the car, it gives you the tip, so it says like, now you have to change the lane, just press the turning signal, and then all you have to do is just press the turning signal. You have to make the decision, you have to be the last one who make the decision. So the car will not change the lanes in Europe, will not change the lanes automatically until you're not giving the accept. So you have to press the turning signal. You don't have to do it, you just press the turning signal, and then the car will change the lane. So keep in mind, pretty cool stuff. That was the video in general. I don't think it makes any sense to continuing this video in this traffic, but yeah, I think you can already make an idea the differences between those full self-driving capabilities in Europe at least, and standard cruise control, and I hope I was pretty clear. So from my point of view, as a short resume, but basically I think I should park around here somewhere, and then we can end up this video and we can talk a little bit, and then not staying anymore in this traffic. So let's try to find a nice parking lot around here, and then we can definitely talk a little bit. So let's go here. I think here it's fine. We can park around here for a second, just like that, behind those cars. And let's talk a little bit, put it in park just like that, and let's talk, guys. So I hope you make an idea about the difference between those two different safety features and comfort features, or whatever you want to call it. As a short resume, if you get the full self-driving enhanced capabilities, the car in Europe can change the lanes automatically, summon the car from the phone, park automatically, which is fantastic, one of the best self-parking system, and then navigate based on drive, navigate based on the map, which is a cool feature which will be improved in the future. But if you get the standard cruise control autopilot, I mean, if you buy the car, all the new cars will come with it. I think it's more than enough for the moment. I don't know if you really need to have those extras, but yeah, if the money is not a problem and you want to have those cool features and you think about the future, because from what I understand, in the future I think Tesla will also grow the price for these full self-driving capabilities, because in the future, imagine when they will be release the cars that can navigate from point A to point B without you to press anything, then the full self-driving capabilities for your car will cost probably double, if not more. So for the person that already buy it today, they can assure that we'll have those functionalities in the future. So this is a really interesting stuff, and I'm pretty sure in the next 5 years we will see this full self-driving, at least in the United States. But anyway guys, I hope the video was useful. Kind of hard and complicated to show you how those things work, but I hope you make an idea, and I hope the video was useful. So thank you for watching guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you want to buy a Tesla, no matter which model, you can get these days through the referral program. I think in United States $1,000 discount, in Europe €500 discount, plus some advantages, full self-driving capabilities for 3 months or something like that. Anyway, if you need a referral program or referral code, use mine. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen, so definitely check it out. Also, if you need help, definitely contact me. I will help you with every single problem and question that you have. So yeah, don't hesitate to contact me. That was the video. As a conclusion, probably the best autopilot that you can have these days on the market. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.